Lucy and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another reading vlog. So it's officially September, which means that it is time for all things autumn. So I like reading thrillers pretty much any time of the year, but there is something about autumn that just makes them that much better. It's one of my favourite genres. So in this vlog I'm going to be reading The Killer Inside by Cass Green. I have a few of her books on my bookshelf, but I haven't actually read any yet. So this will be my first. I'm pretty excited for it. And yeah, I can't wait to get started and see what it's like. So I'm not too far into The Killer Inside yet, but I have met, I think all of the characters that I'm gonna meet. So we have Elliot, and he is married to Anya, and then there's Irene, who has two sons, and that as far as I can tell, both of them appear to be missing. Possibly both dead. I'm not 100% sure. And then there's also a flashback to a kid's birthday party, which I think might be Anya. So there are chapters that are from Elliot's perspective, and then some from Irene's perspective, and then there's these little flashbacky kind of scenes almost. So I'm pretty sure those are probably from Anya, but it's not super clear yet. Yeah, so that is kind of where I'm at so far. So far I'm quite enjoying it. Not a huge fan of Anya's character, but Elliot seems to be pretty decent, and Irene is just this sweet old lady. Yeah, so I haven't gotten very far into it, but that's kind of where I'm at so far. Flashback POV from the Liam character. So Liam is one of Irene's sons. She has two sons, Michael and Liam, and she's looking for Michael's whereabouts right now, and Liam has been missing for several years at this point. But now there's like a flashback from him. There's also, so we've had present day POV of Elliot, and also some flashback sections about his childhood, and there's been quite a lot kind of going on with this book. It is really good so far. I have an inkling that I know kind of how it all fits together, and how it might possibly end, but I don't know yet. I could be completely wrong. Yeah, so that's kind of... So I will say that this far in, throughout the whole book actually, Anya's character, Elliot's wife, she really comes off as a complete bitch the entire way. She is not, don't think she's supposed to be who we're rooting for, but definitely not. She, oh, there's something about her that's just, I cannot stand. And she's not even, there aren't even any like POV perspectives from her, but just the way Elliot's perspective describes her, it's just, oh, she's awful, awful, awful. I love it. This is so good. And I'm also getting some really weird vibes from Anya's parents, who just, I don't know, there's something about them as well that kind of give off, you know, strange and weird vibes. So yeah, I'm really intrigued to see where it's gonna go after this. I think I know what's gonna happen. I would say it's not, it kind of reads really kind of episodic almost. There's a lot of references to soap kind of shows, like the British soaps, like Coronation Street and EastEnders and stuff, and it does kind of read a bit like that. So you've got the way it moves around the characters and different kind of scenes and memories and things that have happened. And so, and like, yeah, so far, like, we've had someone that's died, but it's all kind of happened off page, and it's just someone's like recollections of it, and honestly probably, well, don't think any of it's true, the way it's being described. So it's really, really quite interesting. But yeah, it definitely feels like kind of watching a soap almost. And the way everyone kind of fits together but not, kind of gives that vibe too. And yeah, I could actually see this plot as being in like an episode of Coronation Street. I used to watch that one a lot. Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of currently where we're at. Clearly, Elliot and Anya both have secrets, and quite big ones at that. You know, and there keeps being a lot of clues about things that have like happened in the past with both of them. And I get the feeling that neither of them are particularly like innocent, or, you know, like, they're both a little shady at this point. And stuff is being like gradually just being revealed to each other. So as we go further on, they just keep revealing a few secrets to each other and just on page, and just kind of discovering more about both of them and the situation and whatever is happening. And yeah, at this point, it is kind of a big, complicated mess. There's a lot going on with a lot of people. You know, everyone's hiding things from each other, and everyone appears to have done something or have been involved in something bad. And yeah, so that's kind of there is a lot going on in this book. It's quite busy, very busy actually. Yeah, I'm really excited to see where it goes next. Yeah. Okay, so I finished the book, and I can honestly say that that was a wild and chaotic ride all the way through. There was so many lies and secrets and things that all just came kind of spilling out towards the end, and it was good. It wasn't, I don't know, I wouldn't say it was, you know, super thrillery, I guess, but it was interesting. It was, you know, a lot of things happened. None of it really happened on page. It was all kind of described as things that happened either in the past, like far past, or like the recent past, or whatever. Like, and there were a lot of kind of lies and half truths and a lot of fudging events to make them fit what the person wanted to hear. And at this point, I'm still not entirely sure what really happened in a couple of the situations. Yeah, but it was really good. I liked Elliot's character quite a bit. But Anya and her parents are just a big no. They kind of all as bad as each other, really. They're not great people, which I guess was kind of the point. But yeah, it was quite good. I really did enjoy it. I kind of like how the book just kind of felt like it all just kind of spiraled out of control the further and deeper in you get. Just more and more secrets kind of came out, and just things happened, and it felt like almost kind of like how Anya was spinning out of control as the further it went. So I kind of liked how kind of the chaos of the book kind of mirrored almost her chaos in a way, and I did like it. I still think it read a lot like a soap, and you know, a lot of kind of that kind of thing. Like I could it really does have that kind of vibe, which was interesting to me. Yeah, the Killer Inside is the first cast screen book that I've read. I do have a couple more sitting on my shelf, which I'm definitely gonna get to very quite soon, because I really did enjoy this one. I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars. Yeah, it was good. I didn't fully see kind of where it was going at the end, like I thought I did, and then it kind of took a turn, and I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of good, and it didn't go where I thought it was gonna go, which was really cool. And I did like kind of the style of it, and how, you know, it started off a little kind of slow paced, but then it really did speed up and just got, yeah, chaos, utter chaos, but it was great. Yeah, so that was The Killer Inside, and I really enjoyed that one. So yeah, that's my thoughts on, you know, The Killer Inside. So thanks for watching.